If we are alerted regarding weather or any unforeseen events during tonight's game, a public address announcement will be made. Should it be necessary to leave the stadium, we will provide instructions on how those in attendance may quickly and safely leave the facilities. We've just been alerted that a set of car keys has been found. You may find them at the visitor's gate. Again, the visitor's gate, keys to a Chevy Malibu. If you're missing your keys to a Chevy Malibu, make your way to the visitor's gate to claim them at this time. Thank you.
One day had the courage to be king. Yeah, time flew when I grew up. Now I'm ready for the promise that it brings. You only wanted me to screw up, but it's something that you're never gonna see. Yeah, everything that you hope for, yeah, it was only in a dream. Never go on a roll, and I know that I'm never breaking down. I control all the flow in my soul, but a sword that's sewn in the ground. Joy said it will be someday, seeing castles in the clouds. One way or another, when I step in the room, everybody better bow. So be careful how you talk to me. 'Cause there's only one king, and there's only one crown, and there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field tonight's opponent, the Mustangs from Blue Valley North.
Talking whispers, situation getting tenser. You should probably pay attention. Boy, you know I'm born to win it. Ever since I had the vision, when I speak, my people listen. We can start a new tradition. All the children, men and women, right now, gather around and burn it down. We're gonna start the kingdom from scratch. Far too many take advantage, but it ain't gonna happen like that. Time and time again, I wake up and enemies might attack. All that matters, in my opinion, is that the dynasty lasts. So be careful how you talk to me. Cause there's only one king, and there's only one crown, and there ain't enough room for us both on the throne. It's about to go down.
This is not a test.
No one, and I mean no one, comes into our house and pushes us around.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem of the United States of America, performed this evening by the Blue Valley Southwest Emerald Regiment.
Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this primetime production of WolfByte TV Sports. Tonight we're bringing you a primetime Friday night matchup between the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves and the Blue Valley North Mustangs. I'm excited to be here, folks. I'm Riley Underwood.
I'm Spencer Tomasco.
Oh, it is going to be a great one. It's a EKL rematch. The Eastern Kansas League. These two teams, so excited to watch, and we are here to bring it to you. And we are going to bring you down to the field now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Kicking off, the Timberwolves will be Jackson Garrett. And the kick is off. Return from about the 17. And he doesn't get anywhere. Tackled there by Cal Kilgore.
Jackson Goldberg with the return.
Not a great blocking game there, but you know it's still early in the game.
Jake Laurie and
really
Cal Kilgore with
first
the
play in the
tackle
game,
for
really.
Southwest.
And I really want to see Blue Valley North really
First down
come
and
out
10 for
here
the Mustangs
and give it
at their
their all,
own
Riley.
27-yard line.
And I think they will. And I think we are going to have a great one here tonight. It's a rematch. Earlier in the year, we saw the Timberwolves go down. We broadcasted the game. If you'd like to see the replay, you can, of course, go to our YouTube channel. But Blue Valley Southwest lost 42-21. So a very offensive game, especially for the Mustangs. And we will look for that tonight. Here's Martin. Long pass just off the fingertips there of Cole Stratton. Of course,
Martin's pass incomplete into
Henry Martin.
Stratton.
Great quarterback for the
Caden
Mustangs.
Hacker with the coverage for Southwest. Second down and 10
Been
for the
playing all year,
Mustangs at
took
their
over
own
for Graham
27-yard
Mertz.
line.
You know, big man out of course, Blue Valley North, now playing quarterback at Wisconsin. Takes the handoff, gets it out quick, and they do, and they'll be very close to the first down marker.
You know, Riley, this team, Blue Valley North, is really
Martin's
a
pass
passing
complete to
team.
Nico
And if
Taylor.
they continue
Tackled by
and
Caden
progress
Hacker.
with the kind of passing that we've seen in the past, I think that we're in for a really good game here.
And they're going to pass again, and it's almost picked off, deflected there by Caden Hacker.
Martin's pass incomplete. Broken up by Caden Hacker. Second down and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 39-yard line.
So it'll be second and 10 now after that incomplete pass. It's going to be 4 wide receivers in the set. And looks like there might have been supposed to be play action. He just scrambled instead and tackled
Henry Martin,
for a
the ball
loss
carrier.
by Aiden Morgan.
Yeah, a
Brought
bit
down
of
on the play by
confusion there.
Hayden
It looks
Morgan.
like he was gonna lateral to
1-yard gain brings
somebody,
up third down and 9
but
at the
somebody wasn't there,
40-yard line.
just misread the play, and that can really cost you the team.
So that brings up a third down and 10. They said he did not lose any. So there will be no backs in the set. Martin's going to throw, and he does. Gets it out to Stratton. Stratton cannot get the first down, about a gain of
Martin's
6.
pass complete to Nico Taylor.
So that will bring up
Lance Teague with the tackle for Southwest.
a 4th down for the Mustangs. And it looks like
6
they will
yards on
be
the play brings
in
up
punting
4th down and 3
formation.
for the Mustangs. They're on 46-yard line.
Like I said before, Riley, this team is a passing team, and if they cannot get their passes off, I'm afraid they're not going to have much success in their plays.
Sprangler with the punt. Looks like there will be no return. Bounces around to the 21-yard line, and that's where the Timberwolves will take possession.
33-yard punt by Spencer Springer down at the 21-yard line where Southwest takes over. First down and 10.
So, what do you think your keys are for the Blue Valley Southwest offense in this game?
I think the keys are for Blue Valley Southwest, they are just like Blue Valley North. Blue Valley North is a passing team, while the Timberwolves are a running team. They love to hand off the ball, and if they get those holes correctly, they will just run right through it and take them wherever
They
it takes.
can run, and then, as you see, Junior Kowu is getting the start tonight. He was injured during the game last game, and they're going to give it to him in the first carry as he gains a few. But he was injured
Kuo, the ball
in
carrier.
that game. The last game we broadcasted versus Blue Valley.
Brought
He's
down on the
coming
play
back
by
tonight,
Connor
which is
Stratton.
a good sign for this team.
2-yard gain brings
He's
up second down
good
and 8
runner,
for
shifty.
Southwest at their own
He's the leading rusher on
23-yard
this
line.
team. with 198 yards and 2 touchdowns. He just eclipsed 200 yards. 200 yards exactly on the mark after that run. So he's a good guy to have back. And of course they have some great receivers. Zach Atkins, Tristan Everard, just to name a few. Probably the best receiver tandem in the EKL. As you see, Koa taking the handoff, and he will get enough for the first down.
Junior Kuo.
That'll be the Timberwolves' first down of the game.
You know, Riley, you mentioned injuries, and last game we also had another injury on the Timberwolves side.
Gain of
Caleb
9
Curry,
yards on the play.
starting
First down
quarterback,
and
he had
10,
gotten shaken up a
Timberwolves.
bit during the last game, right shoulder, and then I believe there may be an ankle injury somewhere in there. But I'm really glad to see him out there and at the QB position.
And Curry's going to get the snap here. And it was a screen pass there, a short gain. Not much going on there. So it will be
Curry's
a
pass
second
complete
down.
to Cal Kilgore.
Second down and 6. Cal Kilgore got that
Gain
reception.
of 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6 at the 36-yard line.
So second and 6 now. Cole in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. He shakes and bakes a little bit. Just 1 yard short of
Junior Kuo, the ball carrier.
first down. So it will be a very short
Tackle made by
third
Owen
down.
Shen. 5-yard gain
You know,
brings
I
up
predict
third
that
down
the
and 1
Timberwolves
for
are just going to
Southwest
keep
at their own
running it
41-yard
until
line.
it just doesn't work anymore, or the North just gives up, to be honest. Because, like I said before, Timberwolves is a running team, and they will keep driving and driving and driving until North just gives up.
And this is a team, I don't know if they will give up. And Curry's not going to give up this time. There's a quick run up to the line of scrimmage for the QB
Tanner
sneak, and
Curry,
I
the
think
ball
they got the
carrier.
first down. The referees ruled that they did. They just said he gained 5 yards. I'm really not sure about that one, but
Stopped after a gain of 3 yards. First down and 10,
Head coach Anthony York and
Timberwolves.
the rest of the Timberwolves sideline will be happy about that one.
Very happy indeed, Riley.
So that'll bring up a first and 10 now. Get the snap. Handoff now. A good run. Good solid run there.
Junior Kuo, the ball carrier. Deshaun McCullough with the tackle for the Mustangs. 5-yard gain on the play. Second down and 5 for Southwest. The Mustangs' 49-yard line.
Jake Laurie was in for that one on his first rush of the game. It'll be second and 6 now. Curry rolling out to his right. Feels the pressure. Just throws it out of bounds. Only
Curry's
person
pass
near him
incomplete.
was Kagan
Intended for Kagan
Leiker.
Leaker.
He could not get it to him.
Kagan Leiker brings up third down and 5 at the
And I
49-yard
believe
line.
I saw a couple, or excuse me, one receiver, number 7 for the Timberwolves, was open, and it looked like he was visibly upset that Tanner was not able to see him in time, because
And that
he
was
could have gained a lot of yards.
And that was the only really receiver in the vicinity, but Curry ended up just deciding to throw it away, not trying to run himself out of bounds or take the sack. So Curry gets the snap here, drops back, as a man, and Tristan Everard with the catch there, and he just gets hammered there.
Curry's pass complete to Tristan
Connor
Everard.
Stratton.
Gain of 14
You know,
yards.
Blue Valley
First down and
North is
10,
really known for their
Timberwolves.
very, very aggressive defense, and that is something that we're going to see this entire game.
I think we will. They have a few big recruits, Deshaun McCullough, the Ohio State commitment, and his brother, Daya. I mean, they're a big tandem for the defense. But so far, the Timberwolves have gotten a lot of yardage so far. They haven't had any
Jake
trouble
Laurie, the ball carrier.
driving on the Mustangs. As you see, Jake Laurie with that short run.
Brought down
of
on the
about
play
1
by
or 2
Adam
yards.
Parks. 2-yard gain brings up second down and 8 at the 38-yard line.
And you see Ko'o has subbed in for Jake Laurie, looking for some extra yards.
They have a pretty good running back duo of Cole and Laurie. Laurie need more of the power running back, and Junior Koa provides that speed and shiftiness, so keeps the defense on their heels.
It really does, Riley.
And Curry rolling out to his left this time, gives it to Koa, and he is going to be tackled after about a gain of 2 that time.
Curry's pass complete to Junior Kuo.
Great example of the quick reaction that the Timberwolves offense
Gain of 1
has.
yard.
They are
Third
able
down
to
and 7 for
adapt
Southwest
and
at the
survive
Mustangs'
two different
37-yard
situations
line.
at any situation that comes at them.
I think so, and we will get to see how they adapt with this third down. Third and 7 to be exact. Koa in motion. No one in the backfield now. He has pressure, and he doesn't go down. Curry, will he make something happen? He cannot. Intended there for Koa.
Curry's pass
Zach
incomplete,
Atkins was also
intended for
close
Zach
there as well,
Atkins.
so that will bring up a 4th down and 7.
From what I've seen so far, Riley, the pass blocking from the Timberwolves side has not been great. They have let kids through time and time again, and that's something that we saw the past few games that we've live streamed, and it's hopefully doesn't keep happening. And I'm sure Coach Anthony Orr will have some words with his offensive line.
And it's 4th down, and you can see that the offense is still on the field, and it looked like Curry just punted that one, and there will be a whistle flag before the play. Let's see what this one is.
Snap infraction. Offense, number 60. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So there's a penalty there on Blue Valley Southwest. So that will bring up the punt team, and Kristen Everard is going to punt this one away
Everard
for
in
the
punt formation
Timberwolves.
for Southwest. Jason McCullough back deep for the Mustangs.
Son McCullough back deep. That one was almost blocked, and a very short punt of about 15 yards.
Everard's punt down at the
Yeah,
25-yard line, where the
Timberwolves side, like I
Mustangs
said
take
before,
over
hasn't
first
been
down and 10.
Quite great, like you just saw on the punt attempt. He just let people fly right by him. Almost Tristan Everard almost got that block punted, or excuse me, blocked.
And that was a very short punt. Almost would have been the same spot as about at the first down marker, actually, which was 12 yards to gain. So I'm sure they would have liked to have a little longer punt than that, but it's not the worst position, as though they're at the 25. And they don't gain much on that one on 2nd down.
Lucas Bullock, the ball carrier. Brought down on the play by Michael Ernie. 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8 for North at their 27-yard line.
Miller with the snap. They're going to hand it off now to Bullock. Bullock does not gain anything. And
Lucas Bullock, the ball carrier.
Lucas Bullock, he has the start today for the Mustangs.
1-yard gain on
First
the
game
play
of the
brings
year.
up 3rd down and
One
7
live
at the
stream.
Mustangs' 28-yard
But Kai
line.
Miller actually got the start of running back, but he's running at wide receiver there instead. And here's Martin. Feels the pressure, looking for someone, finds someone, and that pass is just dropped.
That was a big opportunity for North to gain
Martin's
some yards
pass
and get some more
incomplete,
yardage that
intended
they
for
didn't
Lucas
get
Bullock.
last drive. And really kind of disappointing that they have to bring out the punt team again.
Yeah, so Lucas Bullock just dropped that one. And so we will see the punt team now
Spencer Springer in
for the
formation for the
Timberwolves.
Mustangs.
Excuse
Tristan
me.
Everard back
For the
deep for
Mustangs, Tristan
Southwest.
Everard is back deep for the Timberwolves, and Spencer Sprangler will punt this one away. Looks like there will be no return. It gets a friendly Mustang bounce before it goes out of bounds and around the 28-yard
42-yard punt
line.
by Spencer Springer.
With 4
Rolls out of
minutes
bounds
and
at the
1 second
30-yard line, where
left to
Southwest
play
takes
in
over.
this
First
half.
down and 10.
In this first quarter, excuse me. And so far, it has not been really the offensive shootout that we saw in the first game. Do you think that has something to do with the game planning coming into this?
I believe so. Like you just said, both offensive sides have just been kind of uneventful, Riley. And I'm hoping that both sides of offense really pull it together and get some points on the board.
I'm sure they would. As you can see now, Curry coming back out for the Timberwolves. And Junior Koa is going to get this one. Not going anywhere, though. Just
Junior
swarmed
Koa, the
there
ball
at the line
carrier.
of scrimmage by the Mustangs defensive line. So that will bring up a 2nd and 8 now.
Brought down on the play by Dreon Hobbs. 2-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 8 for Southwest at their own 32-yard line.
Here's the pitch. Gives it to Everard. Not getting much going there. He just
Pitch
tackled
to
to the line of
Tristan Everard.
scrimmage. Tristan Everard was in the backfield that time for the Timberwolves, and he's been doing it all positions. Even has a pass attempt
Tackle by Ty
on the
Farrington.
season. So
Gain of 1 yard on the
He's been
play,
all over
3rd
the
down and
place.
7
Well,
for
he is a
Southwest
man
at
of
their own
many talents.
33-yard
The
line.
backfield is not an area that he's really familiar with, Riley. He's usually on those long passes, and something that he kind of needs to get used to.
Curry drops back. And he's wide. They got a wide open receiver. Zach Atkins was just wide open that time.
Curry's pass
And they
incomplete,
say it's
intended for Zach
incomplete,
Atkins.
just between the hands. And that could have been
Brings up 4th down and 7
That could
for
have been big.
Southwest
That
at
could
their
have
own
been a
33-yard
huge
line.
play by Zach Atkins, but also Tanner Curry, the quarterback for the Timberwolves, just really overthrew that.
Tristan
and
Everard in kick formation
while
for
he
Southwest.
did have the ball on his hands at one point, just couldn't hold on to
Lakai
that
Miller back deep
ball
for
with
the
diving-
Mustangs.
with the diving.
just burned. Zach Atkins just burned his defender there, but they can't get it to. Well, they did get it to him, but just could not convert. Once off, better than last time, but it stops where it is. Not a very friendly bounce, and it'll go out at about the 39-yard line.
28-yard punt by
Or it will
Tristan
be
Everard out of
Mustang
bounds
ball,
at the
at the
39-yard
39.
line, where the Mustangs take over 1st down and 10.
Probably not ideal yardage that the Timberwolves want the north side at because of North's passing game. They could easily get some great yards and hopefully a touchdown.
I'm sure they would like that to happen. Here's Martin, gets it to Bullock. Bullock trying to find some running room. Can't, he's just tripped
Lucas
up there
Bullock, the ball
at
carrier.
the line of scrimmage by Aiden Morgan. The series leading the team
Tackle made by
in
Aiden
tackles
Morgan.
for loss. He has 8 so far.
Gain of 2 yards, 2nd down
A
and
really
8 for the
powerful
Mustangs
player.
at their own
He
41-yard line.
While he is very, very big and strong, he can move on his feet and shift anywhere he'd like to go.
That's right. He plays the offensive line as well. So Martin fakes, gives it to Stratton. Stratton trying to make a defender miss, instead just wrapped up after a gain of about 5 by Cal Kilgore.
Martin's pass complete to Cole Stratton. Ian Keelan and Cal Kilgore in on the tackle for Southwest.
So it'll bring up a 3rd down. Almost made him jump there. The hard snap count. Instead of looking over to the sideline for some extra time. Maybe some clarification on the play call. So here's Martin. Takes the handoff, gets it out. And he gets it to his receiver for a 1st down. And that was a very clutch conversion there for the Mustangs.
Martin's
Very
pass complete
clutch
to Drew
indeed,
Freeberg.
Riley. They had a lot of the cornerbacks.
Gain of 7
for
yards
the
on the
Timberwolves
play.
side had a
1st down
lot
and
of
10
pressure on them,
Mustangs
and that
at
was
the
a hard,
Southwest
hard
48-yard
catch.
line.
Very underestimated.
Another play action, gives it to Stratton again. Everard missed a tackle. Instead, he is tackled. Very well wrapped up by
Martin's
Jake
pass
Laurie.
complete to Cole Stratton. Jake Laurie with the tackle for Southwest. 7-yard gain brings up second down and 3 at the 41-yard line.
So we'll bring up a 2nd and 3 now to the Mustangs. Play action, and they get it out there to Miller. Makai Miller is going to
Martin's
have
pass
a
complete
first
to
down
Makai
before
Miller.
he's tackled by Ian Keelan. And
Tackle made by
right now,
Ian
they're really
Keelan.
just driving down the field.
Just really, I'm seeing a pattern in similar plays after similar plays.
Gain of 8 yards on
screen
the play.
passes and
First
not
and 10
very,
Mustangs
they're not really
at the
going
Southwest
long, they're
33-yard
not really
line.
going long rally. And that, well, it seems to be working because it's 1st and 10. And if they just keep progressing and progressing, I think they'll be able to put some points on the board.
I think they will. And we're going to see the screen pass now. Miller shakes a man. Unable to, tries
Martin's
to.
pass complete to
It'll be
Makai
tackled
Miller.
by Tristan Everard at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle for a loss by Tristan Everard. 3-yard loss brings up second down and 13 at the 36-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 13. They don't have to run a play, and I don't think they will, as is going to mark the end of the first quarter.
We've reached the end of the first quarter with our score: Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves 0,
And
Blue Valley North
we'll
Mustangs
be right back
0.
after this break, and we have a great rest of the first half in store for you at home.
Stick
Stay tuned.
around.
Stick around. Scoreless at the end of this one. After both teams will be looking to change it. Martin's going to drop back. Martin has a man. Great pass deflection there by Tristan Everard.
Martin's pass
What a play.
incomplete,
He's got
intended
his
for
hand in
Makai
there
Miller.
and said, no, not when I am on the field.
Not
Tristan
today,
Everard
Riley,
with the
honestly,
coverage for
'cause
Southwest.
Tristan Everard has
Brings up
really
third
been
down
a
and
key
13 for the
player
Mustangs
for the
at the
Timberwolves. He is a man of many
36-yard
talents.
line.
He can make plays and he can stop plays in their track.
And you saw he did there, stopping that pass play. Right at that. And there's a screen pass here for the Mustangs. Stratton tried to escape a tackler, could not. Cole Stratton, the junior, right out, 6 foot, 165. Now we'll
Martin's
bring
pass
up
complete to Cole Stratton, brought down by Cal Kilgore.
Bring up a 4th down now for the Mustangs. And they're going to stay on the field again. Do you like this choice by Coach Andy Sims, electing to go for it?
I do. I really do, because, like I said, Northwest is a passing team, and great example of it because they just got the first down.
Just got the first down right there. They passed it, and they got the first
Martin's
down.
pass complete to Cole Stratton.
So it'll be a first down.
Gain of 9 yards,
They are
first
now
down and 10 for
almost
the
inside the
Mustangs
red
at the
zone, about the
22-yard
22-yard
line.
line. They're going to pass a screen here. Going to Stratton. Once again, there is a flag on the play, so we will get to see what this one
Martin's
is all
pass
about.
complete to Cole Stratton. Flag on the play.
Looks like Lance Teague a little slow to get up and calling for a sub. Yeah, he will be out. Looks like some sort of a leg problem.
And that will be a big, big loss for the Timberwolves if he is not able to come back. But he is on the sidelines running, so I don't think that will be a problem at all. So after that penalty on the Mustangs, it will be a 1st and 19 now. There'll be no backs in the set. Martin is going to be all by himself. He's going to throw. He has plenty of time. And he's going to get it here to Loftus. Loftus getting back to the original
Martin's pass
line of
complete to Ian
scrimmage.
Loftus.
Not much more than that, though.
He
So
and
it'll be
Keelan,
about a
Aiden
2nd
Morgan
and
in
9.
on the tackle for Southwest.
Some great yardage there and some great pass blocking by the O-line.
Gain of 9
They
yards
have
brings
really
up
been
2nd
known
down
for
and
the
10
pass
at the
blocking
22.
and able to just keep the D-line controlled, really.
So it will be a 2nd and 9 here, back around the original line of scrimmage before that one. Going to be a play action before he almost gets to Loftus, and Loftus just
Martin's
drops it
pass
there.
incomplete, intended for Ian Loftus.
So not much going there, just simple mistakes. We've seen the drops. And
Brings up 3rd down and 9 at the
very cold
21-yard line.
here in Overland Park, Kansas, and that could have something to do with it. I'm not sure. But
You know, catching in the cold is never easy, Riley, and especially as hard as these high school quarterbacks are throwing, it can never be easy to really catch those.
Here's Martin. Martin's throwing to the end zone. Martin has Loftus. Excuse me, Miller. Makai Miller in there for the touchdown
Martin's
for the
pass complete
Mustangs.
to Makai Miller
And that will
for a
get them on
Mustangs
the board
touchdown.
now. Makai Miller is going to get a touchdown. He is going to be on the board now for the Mustangs.
Makai Miller doing a great job by beating his man and doing what he does best by just finding the ball.
Spencer
and
Springer in kick
quarterback
formation for the Mustangs.
for the North team, just finding him and doing what they do best and getting some points on that board.
And that one will be blocked.
Point after 10 blocked by Caden Hacker.
The PA announcer said Caden
With 10 away
Hacker
remaining in the
got
first
that
half.
one.
Our score,
And
Blue
so
Valley North
that
Mustangs
will
6,
be-
Blue Valley Southwest
could be big,
Timberwolves
you never
0.
know. We saw 2 block kicks by the Blue Valley Tigers in our last game. Though they blocked 2 of Jackson Garrett's kicks. Just got up, shot up the middle, just got their hands in there. And so you never know what could happen. I mean, we usually don't see this many.
You know, Riley, like I always say, 1 point can make or break. It's super beneficial for the north side. Excuse me, the Timberwolves side.
It could be detrimental in the game. The Mustang side as well. So after that block kick, Spencer Strangler will go out in this one. And Christian Edwards the kick is off. And it's a little squiff here. They don't want to give it to him. They're going to give it to Inkeelon instead, and that one is bobbled before it is picked up there by the Mustangs, and that's his 2nd
Kickoff field by
fumble
Ian
on a
Keelan.
kickoff this year, so
Yeah, a bit of confusion there. Probably just not.
Timberwolves
just a
take
kick
over
that they're
1st
probably
down and
just
10
not
at their own
used to
28-yard
and
line.
haven't practiced much. Because, like you said, they've done that almost exact thing twice now. So maybe something to work on in practice.
Tristan Everard is a dangerous return man. In the West game, he returned 195 yards for a touchdown. It's going to be a screen pass here. Gets it to Everard. He gets about 8 or 9 before he's pushed out of bounds. There will be flags here, I believe.
Curry's pass complete to
Necessary
Tristan
roughness
Everard.
on the
Flag on
Mustangs.
the play.
You know, it was a bit of a low pass, but Tristan Everard doing what he does best. getting the ball in his hands and taking it as far as he can. And sometimes you just have to take the late hits and move on.
And he did, and that will give them a lot of extra yards if this is the call. And it was a late hit and a bounce.
Following the penalty, first down and 10 for
Referee
Southwest
said
at
that
the
was,
Mustangs'
Anthony
47-yard line.
Andrews, number 41. Not sure if that's who got him late, but that's who they called it on. They're going to give it to Cole on the screen, and not much going there.
Curry's pass incomplete, intended for Junior Koho.
Fumbled it a little bit, but he's going to be tackled anyway by Sam Harbor.
Sam Harbor always ready to make a play.
And he was that time, as they just stop it at the line of scrimmage, whether it was caught or not. Another screen pass, this one to Everard. Everard has some space, and he's going to be
Curry's
tackled
pass
by
complete to
McCollum.
Tristan Everard.
And
Brought down the play by
Some
Dave
good
McCullough.
blocking by Zach Atkins at first, but then he kind of just pushed off his man and allowed
Gain of
him
9
to
yards on the play, brings up
a
third
hold
down
of
and
Tristan
1 for
Everard.
Southwest.
Zach Atkins,
At the
the initial
Mustangs'
block, is what got him that
38-yard
initial
line.
space, and Tristan Everard just used that sudden burst of speed to blast through that hole and make something happen. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now. They will be just short of the line to gain. And they get him to jump. And that will be an offside. An encroachment, sorry.
Very smart call by Anthony Orrick, because that is really something that the Timberwolves are really not known for, and it's really surprising
Following the
when
penalty,
they do
first
it,
down
and
and
they
10
can
Southwest
really
at
get
the
some extra
Mustangs'
yards when they
33-yard
need to
line.
in this situation.
And they got it right there. They just got the lineman to jump. As you see Curry making something happen. Can he get it to Liker? He can. Liker, what a catch.
Curry's
And there will
pass
be a
complete
flag, too. Will it
to
get pass
Kagan
interference as well? That could be
Liker.
big.
Flag on the play.
Well, you know, it depends on who it's on, if he pushed off or not, but didn't have a clear view of it up in the booth, but, you know, the refs see it better than us.
Ineligible downfield. Number 77.
But if this penalty is on North, it could be very, very good yardage for the
The
Timberwolves,
referee
but
just said
unfortunately it is not.
It was an illegal man downfield for the Timberwolves, but regardless of the yards they actually gained, that was a fantastic catch by Kagan Liker. Elevating, showing off the vertical, and just coming down with that one. Despite the coverage draped all over him, but
Really,
illegal man downfield cancels that out.
really good grip strength, that kid.
Curry's going to have a screen pass and just intended for Atkins.
Curry's pass incomplete, intended for Zach
Throws
Atkins.
it into the ground, so not much going on
Second
that
down and
play.
15 Southwest at the 38-yard line.
So I'll bring up a 2nd and long, 2nd and 15. And it's a handoff to Koho, and Koho gets about 5 or 6 yards.
Junior Koho, the ball carrier.
Blast through that hole, and that will
Tackled
be a
by Owen
3rd
Schenk.
and about 10 or 11 here.
You know,
Gain
if
of
the
4
Timberwolves
yards brings up
continue to
3rd
do
down
that,
and 11 for
continue
Southwest
to
at the
make goals like they
34-yard
have
line.
been, and giving Kuo some more and more opportunities, they will get some points on that board, I guarantee you.
Well, we'll get to see it, maybe even on this drive. Curry rolls out. Tanner Curry looking. And he's going to be brought down for the sack.
Tanner Curry, the ball carrier.
And just trying to scramble out of that one.
Pushed out of bounds
Does
by Ty
not
Farrington.
get much going that time. Ty Farrington was one of them in on that one.
Loss of 5
And
yards.
so
4th down and 16 for
it'll
Southwest
be
at the
4th
39-yard
down
line. Tristan Everard in
and
kick
16.
formation for Southwest.
Timberwolves in punt formation now. Bunts off, and it looks like it might be going into the end zone, and it does. So they'll get the ball.
Everard's
at the
punt
20
into the end
now.
zone for a kick
It's a little too
touchback.
powerful.
Mustangs take
I'm sure
over
for
1st
what
down and 10
they would
at their
like.
own 20-yard line.
Now it's the Mustangs' turn, back at it. 1st and 10. Martin's gonna take it. Martin jukes a man.
Henry
He'll
Martin, the
be
ball carrier,
taken down. Ultimately,
brought down the play by
Austin
Austin Black. Gain of 1 yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 for the North at their 21-yard line.
Martin's gonna throw, and he has Loftus. Ian Loftus is going to be tackled
Martin's pass
at the
complete
first
to Ian
down
Loftus.
marker.
Tackle made by Cal Kilgore. Gain of 9 yards on the play.
Tackled down
1st down and
by
10 for the Mustangs
Cal
at their own
Kilgore.
30-yard
And it'll be
line.
a 1st and 10 ruled by the officials. Very close. They get the 1st down, and they keep the drive moving. They don't want to have a 3 and out on their 1st possession. So Martin feels the pressure from Keelan, escapes, and escapes from Laurie, but Keelan with the nice
Henry
hustle
Martin, the ball
gets
carrier.
back into the play after a gain of 6 yards
Chased down by
for the
Ian
Mustangs,
Keelan.
and he will have
Gain
a
of
2nd and
7
short
yards
now.
brings up 2nd down and 3 for the
Jake
Mustangs
Laurie
at
with
their
that
own
missed tackle really
37-yard
gave
line.
them a good opportunity to get some extra yards in there and possibly the 1st down, but obviously he didn't quite get it.
Almost, but it puts him in good position if they want to maybe just go on the ground with Bullock and just try to get something going with that offensive line. And they're going to hand it to him.
Lucas Bullock, the ball carrier.
And he cannot get it, so
Tackle made by Hayden Morgan.
another short.
No gain brings up
This
3rd
time,
down
3rd
and
down.
3 for Blue Valley North
And
at their own 37-yard line.
I'm sure the Timberwolves will be hoping to get a stop here so they can maybe field the punt and then have enough time to go for a good drive and try to at least even this game before halftime. As Bullock gonna have it, trying to find a hole, and he cannot. He's just tackled in the backfield.
Lucas
there
Bullock, the
by
ball
Aiden
carrier.
Morgan.
You know, the
Stopped at the
O-line
line
right
by
now
Hayden
is really
Morgan
focused on
and
the
Reese
D-line,
Klusman.
but a group of people that they're really underestimating
Gain of
is
1
the
yard,
linebackers.
4th
They
down
have
and 2 for the
fantastic
Mustangs
readers
at
of
the
plays and
38-yard
can
line.
tell where the ball is going time after time again, and that's a big reason
Spencer
why
Springer
the
in kick
punter
formation
or
for
the
the
punt team
Mustangs.
is coming out
Tristan
right now
Everard
because
at
the
deep for
linebackers
Southwest.
absolutely amazing skill to read plays.
They read it well, and it will be a 4th down, and Spencer Sprangler will punt this one. Everard back deep to return, but again, he's not going to return this one, and it's a short punt about 30 yards, so not as short as some of the ones we've seen today, but
15-yard
great
punt by Spencer Springer out of bounds at
once
the
again, a little more.
44-yard line.
Sprangler is a true kicker, and
For the Timberwolves take over, 1st down and 10.
4 minutes, 38 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Tyler Massey.
Martin's pass incomplete,
Just a little
intended
bit
for
high
Tyler
there.
Massey. Second down and 10 for Southwest at their own 44-yard line.
Trey's going to hand it off now to Koa. Koa makes a couple of people miss. Can't get the last one there.
Junior Koa, the ball carrier.
Owen Shank was in on that tackle.
Dave McCullough and Owen Shank in on the tackle for the Mustangs.
So I'll bring up a third down.
Gain of 2 yards on the play, third down and 8 for Southwest
So-
at their own 46-yard line.
What would be your strategy for this third down?
You know, you could do a lot of strategies. Timberwolves are mainly a running team, but also Tanner Curry has been a little inconsistent with the passing, so I don't know if they'll be able to pull this next play off, which they will not be able to because
He's going to be sacked. And he is sacked behind the line of scrimmage
Mustang
for
sacked
about
by Adam
a
Parks.
loss of a lot. Adam Parks, sophomore defensive end.
Loss of 10 yards.
Time for the sack for the Mustangs.
Fourth and 18 for Southwest at their own
I think it was a
36-yard
smart
line.
move going in the air. Curry is very reliable when limiting
Tristan
turnovers
Everard in kick formation
in the
for
air. He only has
Southwest.
one interception.
Hassan McCullough
to a
back deep
touchdown
for the
so far.
Mustangs.
So
But when you do go in the air, Riley, you have to rely a lot on your offensive line. And right now, the offensive line for the Timberwolves has been kind of unreliable.
Miller's going to return this one. Has some space. Makes for gear miss. And
39-yard
going
kick
to be out to the
by Tristan
38-yard line.
Everard.
And he is going to be tackled there on the play by Sam Swickard and Cooper Liker. So
Returned 13 yards by Makai
Mustangs
Miller
are back
to the
on the field once
37-yard
again.
line, where the
They
Mustangs
have
take over.
just a little
First
bit
down and
over
10.
3 minutes left in this one, and I'm sure that's enough time for Miller and company to get something on the board.
I believe so. And another thing, like I said last drive, that the North had the ball, they cannot underestimate those linebackers because they will make plays for the defensive side. And as long as the O-line is able to identify that, the North will make a good drive.
And it's out to Miller, and Miller escapes a tackle, making a couple people miss, or gets
Martin's
forced
pass
out of bounds by
complete to
Grant
Makai
Regier.
Miller.
But just
Forced out of
escaped
bounds
the
by
arms
Grant
of Tristan
Regier.
Everard that time, and Makai Miller
Gain of 11 yards,
escapes
first down and
for a
10
gain
for Blue Valley North
of
at their own 49-yard line.
maybe more, and it will bring up a first down. Just under 3 minutes now left to play in this one. It's going to be a sweep now to Miller, and this time nothing is happening
Makai Miller, the
Tackled
ball
there.
carrier.
by Jake Laurie and Hayden Porter.
Southwest tackle by Hayden Porter.
Hayden Porter plays both sides of the ball, senior. 5'11", 255. Great center, great defensive lineman for the Timberwolves. And there's a quick pass. Is going to be tackled by Jake Laurie. Ian Loftus on that reception of about
Martin's
5.
pass complete to Ian Loftus. Jake Laurie with the
You
tackle
know, I
for
really got to
Southwest.
compliment North's
5-yard gain
ability
brings up
to
third down
adapt on
and
the
6 for
offensive
the
side
Mustangs
because
at the
usually during
Timberwolves'
that certain
47-yard
play,
line.
Lance T for the Timberwolves would really blow that receiver up, but because they're adapting, they are able to read to block that cornerback and really get some extra yards in there.
For sure, you can really see the game plan by head coach Andy Sims coming through there. Martin's going to have this one out to Lucas Bullock, and Bullock trying to trick the
Martin's
referees.
pass
and thinking he
incomplete,
caught it.
intended for
Didn't.
Lucas
He
Bullock.
also saw it bounced off the ground,
Didn't quite work.
so it will bring up a 4th down and 6 now, and the punt unit comes on for the Mustangs.
4th and 6 for the Mustangs at the Southwest 47-yard line. Spencer Springer in kick formation for the Mustangs. Tristan Everard back deep for Southwest.
Springler's kick is a big one. It's gonna go to about the 4-yard line, so that's exactly where they wanted it, and that was a late
43-yard punt by Spencer Springer.
By Sam
down
Harbor.
to the 3-yard line,
And
where Southwest takes over. First
Not
down
sure if you
and
heard it,
10.
but a couple of fans were yelling about that block in the back. Not called. So it will be 1st and 10 now from the 4-yard line. So we saw a safety in the last game. Timberwolves gave up a 2-pointer there, and I am sure they're game planning now to make sure that does not happen again.
That's very true, Riley. In this exact field position, last game that we live streamed, the other team did get a safety, and I'm sure Anthony Orrick, the head coach for the Timberwolves, will be having some words with the team just at all costs to avoid that happening.
Curry's gonna pass, trying to get it to Tristan Everard, unable to, just a little too
Curry's
far ahead
pass
of him.
incomplete, intended
So it'll
for
be a
Tristan
second down.
Everard. Second down and 10 for Southwest at their own
It was
3-yard line.
some good offensive line work there. Not much pressure applied by the Mustangs. So Curry at least he had time to throw, which is very good when you're at this part of the field.
You know, pressure can really get into a quarterback's head, and pressure is really all Tanner Curry knows because he has been hitting some short passes lately.
And he feels the pressure that time, but he escapes it, and he's going to try to get it out to Everard just a little bit.
Curry's
too
pass
high.
incomplete, intended for Tristan Everard. Flag on the play.
It's going to be a flag on the play. A little bit late. Let's see what the call is.
Rushing the pass. Defense, number 48. 15-yard penalty.
And it will be roughing the passer, so
First down.
Timberwolves sideline is breathing a sigh of relief as they're going to get out of that position deep in their own territory. So a 15-yard penalty there. Ty Farrington with a late hit. Curry throws. Atkins, and it's going to be almost picked off by Deshaun McCullough.
Curry's
I
pass
believe that will
incomplete,
be,
intended for Zach
that will
Atkins.
be a
Flag
pass
on the play.
interference.
You can see it from a mile away out here.
And I believe Connor Stratton was in on that one, and he just shoved it before the ball got to Zach Atkins.
You know, Zach Atkins is always an immediate threat, and cornerbacks and DBs have always needed to adapt to him and his speed, because if you lose your focus for 1 second, he will beat you and go deep. And that is something that the DBs are really trying to avoid at all costs. And I'm sorry to say, but pass interference may be something they kind of have to do to keep the ball out of Zach Atkins' hands.
And that was going to be a
Curry's
screen pass
pass
to Junior
incomplete,
Koho.
intended for
He
Junior
was just
Koho.
not looking for it, just trying to run a wheel route there. It looked like on the outside, the top of your screen. Wasn't looking for the ball as soon as it came, but it did come. And no one was there to catch it. So it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
Probably just a simple miscommunication just on who's getting the ball, really.
Play action now. There's pressure. And there is a sack. And the Mustangs just
Mustang
get to the
sacked by
quarterback
Wayne and Crofton.
that time. Wanya Crofton got in that time for the Mustang sack.
Timeout.
Wanya Crofton.
Move out of yours.
Timberwolves have a lot of two-way Iron Man players playing offense and defense. Mustangs don't have as many, but Wanya Crofton is one of them playing the offensive and defensive line for the Mustangs.
1 minute.
You know, I got a question, Riley. With 3 and 18, with 56 seconds left on the clock, what do you think that Timberwolves, what are going through their head right now?
Well, first off, they do not want to have a turnover. No interceptions, no fumbles, protect the ball at all costs is what I'm assuming they're hearing on the sidelines there, because they cannot afford a fumble late and give the Mustangs excellent field field position to come out and get a quick score. So, first step, they don't want to give the Mustangs anything easy. Second thing, I'm sure 56 seconds left in this first half of play, they would like this to be something, they would like to get a score on the board. So I think there's a couple things they would like to have. Here's Curry. Screen pass to Everard. Everard makes a man miss. Trying to get something going. He does.
Tristan Everard.
That will be a Timberwolf first down. And this might not be good. Everard is down. This is not good.
Tackled by Cole Stratton and Ty Farrington. 19-yard gain on the play. First down and 10, Timberwolves.
Yeah, a bit slow to get up there, and he has to lay back down for the trainer to check him out. We all hope he's okay up here.
We do. That's trainer Chris Poschke checking him out. Experienced trainer, Timberwolves. And it looks like he's examining the left ankle there. And that would be a big loss.
Huge loss, because Tristan Everard really is I've said it before and I'll say it again, he's a key player on the Timberwolves side, and losing him would mean losing a lot of yards and a lot of points.
A lot of points. He's a leading point scorer for this Timberwolves team, leader in all-purpose yards, receiving yards, punting yards, kick return yards, punt return yards. He can do it all. And so that would mean well, we hope he can come back to this game very soon. With a minor injury, as you can see him walking it off now, so that is a very good sign.
Hopefully during halftime we'll have time to recuperate. Hopefully get back on the field.
Hopefully so. We still have some time left in the first quarter, first half, 52 seconds to be exact. So Timberwolves are going to come back out here on offense, try to get something going before the half ends. They're at the 46-yard line. Here's the snap. Curry rolls out. He throws. Has Massey. Just a little too high.
Curry's pass incomplete, intended for
A
Tyler
little bit
Massey.
too high. William Douglas on the coverage that time. Tyler Massey had some big plays in our last game against the Blue Valley Tigers. Not much going on before that game, but he had caught a couple deep balls to put them in good field positions to score the ball. So he's been targeted a couple times, both of them just too high, but I'm sure they're trying to replicate that success that they had last week. Curry's going to be brought down for the sack. Once again, we've been saying that a lot. This time by Drayon Hobbs.
Mustang sacked by Drayon Hobbs and Nico Traylor.
So 36 seconds left in this first half. Another timeout called by the Mustangs. So they're trying to have some time left on the clock for their offense to get back out there. But I'm sure the Timberwolves offense, head coach Anthony Orrick and offensive coordinator Brandon Hawks are trying to draw something up so they can get a quick score here and drive down the field. Perhaps a deep ball to Zach Atkins. I mean, that works. Most of the time when it happens.
That does work, Riley, but like I said before, they have been putting an enormous amount of pressure on Zach Atkins, so I'm not sure that they can make it happen with the amount of pressure that the North has been putting on that certain receiver.
And you saw last game against Blue Valley, the Tigers were pretty much triple teaming Zach Atkins every time. Not a single reception, which is very unusual for the junior receiver, but that's what happened. They just completely shut down the passing lanes for him. But he was wide open one time earlier in this first half, so it could happen again. Corey drops back. A big throw. He has Everard. Oh my, almost intercepted by
Curry's
Deshaun
pass
McCullough.
incomplete, intended for Tristan
Just
Everard.
bouncing off the fingers. And that
Deshaun
was Everard.
McCullough
He's
with the
back in
coverage
the
for the
game
Mustangs.
for the Timberwolves.
Sooner than expected.
Sooner than expected, but the big Deshaun McCullough, a 4-star recruit committed to Ohio State, 6'4", 225, playing that defensive back spot.
Tristan Everard in kick
He's a big body,
formation for Southwest.
and once he gets his arms up there,
Makai Miller back deep
he's
for the
taller
Mustangs.
than most any defensive back at any level.
Big body, and he knows how to stop plays right in their tracks, Riley.
And Everard with a very low punt. That's what's been happening for most of today. And it will be down at the 32-yard line with 17.9 seconds
35-yard punt by
in
Tristan
this
Everard.
first half of play.
Down at the 27-yard line, where the Mustangs take over, first down and 10.
Let's go, Timberwolves! Let's go! Let's go, Timberwolves! Let's go! Let's go, Timberwolves! Let's go!
So what would you do in this situation? You have the lead in the first half. There's 17 seconds left. Would you just take the easy knee and eliminate any turnover possibility, or would you try to get a 2-score lead now going into halftime and take a big shot?
You know, knowing North's strategy, it is very unlikely that they will just take a knee because they go 100% of the time, and you're about to see that in this next play.
And he won't get the throw off. Instead, he is sacked by Chase Brungard.
Southwest sacked by Chase Brunkard.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage, cutting off anything that the Mustangs might have wanted to do. And just like that,
We've
that
reached
marks the
halftime
end
with our
of
score
the
of Blue
first half
Valley
of
North
play. The
Mustangs
Mustangs
6,
have the
Blue
lead,
Valley Southwest
6-0.
Timberwolves 0.
But you never know what could happen in the second half. You do not want to miss it, so stick around.
Louis down to my drawers, they'll be all on my shoes. I be dripping so much sauce, and I've been looking like ragu. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I like shining, make it better over time. Heard you say I'm not the baddest, you lie.
Let's hear it for your Blue Valley Southwest Glitter Girls dance team.
Hey Southwest.
Hey Southwest.
Hey Southwest. Hey Southwest. My name's Maddie Kelly.
And I'm Blake Roth. Welcome back to our November show.
Even though we won't be at school for the rest of the year, we still wanted to produce one more show.
That was happening with high school students going into cities and creating promotional videos.
Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to WolfByte TV Sports Live. And here are the starters for the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves. We're happy to bring you this coverage of the wrestling match tonight between Spring Hill and Blue Valley Southwest. As Dickie's trying to get an advantage here, let's talk about the bye a little bit.
The Bite is a way of highlighting Southwest events that typically wouldn't be highlighted. And the Bite just really gave me an outlet of expressing myself and being able to show who I am while at the same time connecting the student body and the community here at Southwest. Not only do I want people just to watch these videos, I want people to be inspired to actually be there at these events.
The coronavirus, all have an impact. Thought would be great, and in the completion of school, meaning we won't be back this year.
Seniors involved in spring sports never got the chance to say goodbye.
Anybody who knows me knows that softball is kind of my whole entire life.
Thanks for watching, T-Wolves. We'll see you next month for our December show.
Reporting for WolfByte TV, this has been Katie,
Andrew,
Grace Robert,
Katie Pittman, Laura Forrest,
Jessica,
and Anna Strickland,
Garrett Hall,
Katie
Cole Gibbs,
Chase Hart,
Gage Thomas,
Sia Gupta, Melissa Johnson, Maddie Kelly,
and Nate Yontas-Verapalli.
whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. And we got it cooking like a one-eye stove. You can catch me kissing my girl with both eyes closed. I see some people ahead that we gon' pass, yeah. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I'm not to be played with because it can get dangerous. See these people I ride with. This moment, we own it. And the same ones that I ride with be the same ones that I die with. Put it all out on the line with. If you're looking for me, you can find wit in the new car or the crown with. My new broad does a fine chick in the weather squad. I'm down with. Ain't no way around it. What you say? Tell me what you say. Working hard, repping for my dogs. Do this every day. Taking off, looking out for all. Making sure we ball like the mob. All you do is call. Catch you if you fall. Young Khalifa. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I ride or die to be played with because it can get dangerous. See, I ride or die people I ride with. This moment, we own it. This the biggest day of my life. We got big guns. Been graduated from knives. It's the day of the life, and I'm ready to ride. Got the spirit, I'm feeling like a kill inside. Oh, financial outbreak, I'm free, but I ain't out yet. Ride with the wolves, so I'm close to the outlet. At the red light rim, sitting offset. I look better on your girl than an outfit. Stuck to the plan. Always said that we would stand up, never ran. We the family, loyalty never change up. Been down since day one, look at where we came from. Jumping out on anybody who try to say something. One thing about it, got a problem, I got the same one. Money rolls, we fold. Plenty clubs, we close. Follow the same code. Never turn our backs, our cars don't even lose control. Shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I ride or die to be played with because it can get dangerous. I ride or die people I ride with. This moment, we own it.
And we're off. Out of the back of the end zone. This is a very, very good kick.
For a touchback.
And so the Timberwolves
Southwest
will take
takes over,
possession
first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yard line. Tanner Curry and the Timberwolves will come back out onto the field, and they'll hand it off to Junior Kowo.
Junior Kowo, the ball carrier.
He gains a few, and it will be second down.
Tackle made by Sam Harbor. Gain of 5 yards on the play, second down and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Gain 5 there. Good solid run for the first play of the second half. The screen pass now to Everard. Low pass. He's going to get some room. Makes a juke move. Jukes out to Son McCullough and just makes
Curry's
a miss.
pass complete to
Good
Tristan
move there by Tristan
Everard.
Everard to get the first down for the Timberwolves.
You know, from the moment that the
Works out of bounds by
have
Connor
set
Stratton.
foot back on this field after the first half, you could tell by
Gain of
just
14
the energy
yards on the
in the
play.
whole
First
stadium
down and
that
10,
they are
Timberwolves.
coming out fresh. They are coming out new, and they are excited to get some points on the board for the first time in this game.
And Kowo has the ball in the handoff. Going to be tackled.
Junior Kowo, the ball carrier.
Of 2.
Tackle made by Corey Cole. Gain of 2 yards on the play, second down and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 8 now. Lance T is in the game now as a tight end. The Timberwolves usually plays that cornerback position, but he's in here for offense as well. Curry senses the pressure, tries to escape, runs into a block, and he's just going to be swarmed behind the line of scrimmage.
Tanner Curry, the ball carrier.
For a gang sack on
brought down on the
about
play
the
by
40-yard
Corey Cole.
line. And a good
Loss of 1
defensive
yard.
play
Third
for
down
the
and 9
Mustangs.
for Southwest at their
That brings
own
it back
40-yard
to
line.
about a 3rd and 8 or a 3rd and 9.
Yeah, not a great play by the offensive line there, but you can see that they're keeping their spirits up and they're really trying to look past their past mistakes and just really get a hold of that D-line and control it.
Curry rolling out. And he's just going to be brought down again. He's going to be brought down again for the
Tanner
sack.
Curry, the ball carrier.
Just cannot escape the pressure. And he's going to be sacked. I don't know. I've lost
Chased
count.
down by Ty Farrington.
I have too, Riley.
Fourth down and 11 for
North's
Southwest
defense
at their
has
own
really had a
38-yard
really
line.
good game so far. In the first half, they've had, I think, about 3 or 4 sacks, and looks like they're on that track to really duplicate those numbers in the second half.
It's Ty Farrington on that one. Low snap. Everard gets it away. Short punt. And they're just going to let it go, and it will be down at about the 36-yard line.
26-yard punt by Tristan Everard down to the 36-yard line where the Mustangs take over, first down and 10.
So the Mustangs will have the ball again for their first possession of this second half of play. Play action. Give it to Loftus and almost picked off by Grant Regier that time.
Martin's pass
A little
incomplete,
late
intended for
on the
Ian
reflexes
Loftus.
there, but it's right through the hand of Loftus.
Second down
He's
and
had
10 Mustangs
a few
at their own
drops today.
36-yard line.
Drops have kind of plagued this Mustang team. If they've caught more passes, I think this could be a big ball game and a big lead for the Mustangs.
Great opportunity to get a pick there, but like you said, just couldn't quite hold on to that ball.
And there you see it again, another drop.
Martin's pass incomplete, intended
Hopefully
for Cole
this
Stratton.
is not a reoccurring thing on the Mustang side, because really, I said it in the first half, and I'll say it again, Riley, that the Mustangs is a passing team, and if they cannot get their hands on the ball, I'm afraid they're not going to have much success.
And Martin's going to roll out this time. He has a man, and it's just going to be tipped away by Tristan Everard. Gets
Martin's
a hand in
pass
there
incomplete.
and says,
Pass broken
no,
up by Tristan Everard.
not going to happen. And some of those drops may have to do with the weather. It's very cold here in Overland Park, 39 degrees. So much colder than I'm sure they would like it, and much colder than
Spencer
we would like
Springer
it
in
up
kick
here.
formation for the Mustangs. Tristan Everard.
And from what I can
back
tell,
for
there
Southwest.
might be a little cooling breeze there, and that is just never something that feels good against your skin, especially when you're playing a game of football.
It's a very high kick here for Sprangler, and it's going to be fair caught at the 27-yard line by Tristan Everard. And the Timberwolves are going to come back.
37-yard punt by Spencer Springer. Fair caught by Tristan Everard at the 27-yard line, where the Timberwolves take over.
So
First down and 10.
Around the exact same spot that they got that last drive started at the beginning of the half. They had the last one at 25 because of the touchback, this one at 27 because of that fair catch. So let's see if they can do something different than they did on that last one. Curry's pass is quick to Zach Atkins, and it will be caught.
Curry's pass complete to Zach Atkins.
Something that was kind of unexpected on the defensive part of
5-yard
the
gain on the play. Second down and 5 at
because
the
Zach
32-yard
Atkins
line.
doesn't usually get a lot of short passes. He's usually the guy they go out for the long passes.
But he's got the short passes right there. That's, I believe, his first or second reception of this game. So they'll see if they can get him going. Kobe gets the ball and almost looked like they were out
the ball carrier.
Connor Stratton was trying to strip the ball loose.
Owen Shank and Adam Hart on the tackle for the
We'll bring
Mustangs.
up a third down and 1 yard.
4
to go.
yards brings up third down and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Jake Laurie in the Wildcat formation here for the Timberwolves. He goes straight up the middle. He has a hole. Pops it outside, but gets the first
Jake
down
Laurie, the ball carrier.
nonetheless.
Tackled by Alonzo Morgan.
Risky move to go outside, but it still converts.
Yeah, just like you
Gain
said,
of
a
3
little
yards
risky.
on the play. First down and 10.
Little kind of move to the
Timberwolves.
side, little move to the side there, wanting to go outfield, but I understand trying to avoid the tackle, but still trying to get upfield.
So that will bring up a first down now, and Jake Laurie's just brought down there.
Jake Laurie, the ball carrier.
Just at the line of scrimmage by the Mustangs defensive line. So not much going on that one.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 10 now. The snap, Curry drops back. Gotta get over to Laurie. Laurie makes a man miss. Almost makes two, but ends up being
Curry's
tackled
pass complete to Jake
on the
Laurie.
play there by Ty Farrington.
Brought down on the play by Ty Farrington.
Jake
Gain of
Laurie
2
starting
yards.
to be
Third
a
down
kind
and
of a
8.
reliable guy
Timberwolves
for
at their
the
own
Timberwolves offense.
41-yard
Just
line.
never are kind of in some rough shape, but I appreciate how they adapt like they do so well to get the ball to Jake Laurie.
They have for these pass replays. Doesn't look like they're going to right now. He's just blocking. And Curry's going for the deep pass. And it's going to be intercepted. Deshaun McCullough on the interception. And he picks it off for the Mustangs. And that's
Mustang interception
just
by
Tanner
Deshaun
Curry's
McCullough.
second interception of the year. So that's a very big play for the Mustangs and the Mustangs sideline. Deshaun McCullough showing why he's so highly recruited. And just showing off those hands this time. Getting that interception and getting the Mustangs offense back onto the field.
You know, the Mustangs have had a lot of opportunities to get interceptions this game. I think you and I have both lost count of how many, but great effort on the defensive side in getting that pick and seizing that opportunity.
It's going to be Miller this time. Miller makes a man miss before he's ultimately tackled by Aiden Morgan and Caden Hacker, but not after getting the first down.
Caden Hacker and Aiden Morgan in on the tackle for Southwest.
Makai Miller had a touchdown earlier in the game.
16-yard gain on the play. First down and 10 Mustangs at the Southwest 39-yard line.
Have been predominantly going towards in their offensive game.
Here's Martin. Gets it out to Miller again. Stiff arms a man. Spins out of bounds and spin out of bounds.
Martin's pass complete to Makai Miller.
And that will be moving the
Forced
chains
out of bounds
once
by
again. So
Tristan
two
Everard.
straight first downs.
Gain of 11 yards on the
Makai
play.
Miller and the
First down and
Mustangs.
10 for the Mustangs at the Southwest 28-yard line.
So here's Lucas Bullock.
Lucas Bullock, the ball
carry.
carrier.
Just a gain of a few.
Tackle made by Aiden Morgan. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 for the Mustangs at the 25-yard line.
Here's Martin. Feeling the pressure, and he's going to get sacked. Sacked on that play by Michael Ernie.
Southwest sacked by Michael Ernie.
Showing off that celebration.
Loss of
The
7
ice in his
yards on the play.
veins. It's cold outside.
Third down and 15 at
Trying
the
to be
32-yard line.
Clutch, and that could be, and it was a very clutch play by Michael Ernie as it brings up a 3rd and 17 for the Mustangs. Martin gonna drop back. He's gonna throw deep. He has Miller. And Miller pass is almost caught. And it's just gonna be tipped again.
Martin's
by
pass
Tristan Everard. We've
incomplete,
seen
intended
it
for
a
Makai
lot.
Miller.
A lot of pass deflections.
Tristan Everard with the coverage for
Tristan Everard
Southwest.
today.
And he's had his ups and he's had his downs in this game, but he consistently comes out and makes plays almost every single time he's on the field.
And he did that time, as that brings up a 4th and long, and they're gonna go for it. They got 5 wide receivers in this set. Bullock, running back, playing wide receiver right now. Just top of your screen, closest to the offensive line. Little high snap now. Martin feeling the pressure. Is he gonna throw it now? He gets it away now. So Ian Loftus, and he's gonna dive for the first down. Will they say he get it? They said he was short. They said he was short. So that brings up a turnover of downs now. And so the Timberwolf offense will come back onto the field, but
I believe they're still looking at the play, and they will call it.
Southwest takes over on downs.
Ball.
First down and 10,
that is
Timberwolves.
very big. That was a very big stop there. The referees ruled that he was just short. Could be debatable, but the referees are the ones calling the game, and that's what they saw. You see Deshaun McCollum coming back out onto the field now after that interception, and I'm sure he'll be hoping to replicate that right here. They're going to go to the air. They have Atkins on the screen. Atkins is going to be tackled now by
Carrying
Deshaun
pass
McCollum.
complete to Zach Atkins.
But a good gain of about 8 yards.
Brought down on the play by Deshaun McCollum. Gain of 8 yards. Second down and 3 for Southwest at their own 26-yard line.
You know, in the game that the Timberwolves are playing right now, you have to take it yard by yard because we are near the 4th quarter a little bit, and the Timberwolves have still not put any points on the board.
That's right, and they're going to keep it on the ground. Or, excuse me. go
Junior
on the
Goa,
ground,
the ball carrier.
contrary to what they've been doing recently. And it looks like they will get the first down. So Junior Koa picks up the first down.
Nico Taylor and Sam Harper in on the tackle for the Mustangs. Gain of 4 yards, first down and 10, Timberwolves.
Mustangs defense could not stop him before he got the first down. He's going to pass now. And the pass is going to be dropped here. And a late hit there, but Atkins cannot pull
Curry's
it in.
pass incomplete, intended for Zach Atkins. Second down and 10 for Southwest at their own 30-yard line.
So after the incomplete pass, it will be second and 10. Curry's going to hand it off to Kowo. Kowo finding the hole, blasting right through it, but
Junior
he can
Kowo,
only
the
get
ball
a
carrier.
gain of about 4 yards, and so that will bring up a
William
third down.
Douglas and
We'll get a gain
Drayon
of
Hobbs
5.
in on the tackle for the
So
Mustangs.
it'll be third
Gain
and
of 5
5
yards on the
now
play. Third down
for
and 5 for Southwest at the 35-yard line.
You know, getting a first down right here is really crucial to the Timberwolves because they have not yet had an opportunity to get a touchdown or even a field goal.
And right there, the Mustangs jumped offside. That was Adam Parks. Jumped in the neutral zone there. That will give the Timberwolves a first down they wanted very badly, and he gave it to them for free. Curry's going to look. He has plenty of time. Has Atkins. And it's a loss of a
Curry's
few
pass
there.
complete to Zach
Tackled
Atkins.
behind the line of scrimmage by
Wrapped up by
Dave
Dan
McCullough.
McCullough.
And just like his brother, he's a 4-star recruit as well.
Loss of 1 yard on the play, second down and 11
Almost
from the
20
39-yard
offers.
line.
And number 3 corner in the nation for the class of 2023. Only a sophomore. So it'll be second and 11 now. Gonna hand it off to Cole. And they gain about 3.
Junior Kowo, the ball carrier.
Or 4. So we'll bring up
Sam Harper and Ty Farrington combined for the
Very
tackle for the Mustangs.
conversion opportunity for the Timberwolves.
4-yard gain brings up third down and 7 for
Third
Southwest at their own
and
43-yard line.
Really reminds you of the same situation the Timberwolves were just in a couple plays ago. And let's see how they can pull off a first down because it's something that they really, really crucially need.
And the pass is batted down at the line of scrimmage.
Curry's
And
pass
what
incomplete.
a play there by the Mustangs
Pass
defensive
batted
line.
down by Omar
and
Eldakak.
Reggie Smith and Omar Elderlack. That was a great play there.
Tristan Everard in kick formation for Southwest.
So a little force.
Makai Miller back deep for the Mustangs.
It's a punt. Here's the punt. Almost blocked there. And it will be down at the 17-yard
40-yard
line.
punt by
Almost
Tristan
blocked
Everard
there
down
by
at the
William
17-yard
Douglas.
line.
He just
Where
charged
the
in
Mustangs
off the
take
edge.
over, first down and
Unblocked.
10.
While it was almost blocked, it was one of the better punts that we've seen in this game, Riley.
It was. So they'll bring up a first and 10 for the Mustangs here. Barnes gonna throw it. And they will get it out. past
Martin's
the 20.
pass complete to Cole Stratton.
And to the
Cal Kilgore with the
23-yard
coverage
line.
for
Cole
Southwest.
Stratton
Gain of
on
6
that
yards on the
reception.
play, 2nd down and 4 from the 23-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd down and 4. Just under a minute left in this third quarter. 4 yards to gain. They elect to go on the ground. Bullock carrying it. And will he get the first down?
Lucas Bullock, the ball carrier.
It's very, very close.
Jake Laurie and Aiden Morgan in
And
on
they
the
say
tackle
he's
for the
just
Timberwolves.
short.
Gain of
Referees
2
called
yards
it
on the play.
very
First,
short there. Very
3rd and
close.
1 at the 23.
So they'll bring up a third.
26.
And probably inches.
Another great example of how the linebackers on the Timberwolves side can read the great plays, but unfortunately they cannot get there in time because the
Martin's pass complete to Cole
North
Stratton.
Mustangs have just gained the first down.
And that was Stratton
Ian
again.
Pion
They
with the tackle
elected,
for Southwest.
surprisingly, to go
Gain of
on the
11
air
yards. First down
this
and 10
time.
for the Mustangs at their own 37-yard line.
They get it nonetheless. So the Timberwolves probably expecting run there. They caught him off guard and went with the pass. And they got the first down. Play action now. And he's just going to be tackled there. Pretty good by Cal Kilgore.
Martin's pass complete to Cole Stratton.
Stratton with another
Cal Kilgore with the
reception.
coverage
He's
for
just been
Southwest.
racking up the catches.
Gain of 5 yards.
Play after play after play.
We've reached the end of the third quarter with our
Just
score:
like that,
Blue Valley North
it is the
Mustangs
end
6,
of
Blue Valley
the third
Southwest
quarter.
Timberwolves
We
0.
will be right back after this. And we have a great fourth quarter in store for you. You never know what can happen. 12 minutes left in this ball game. Stick around, please. You don't want to miss it. And we're back with this fourth quarter of play. The Mustangs are leading 6-0 going into the fourth quarter. Martin has pressure on him. He's going to somehow complete the pass there to Ian Loftus, tackled by Grant Regier.
Martin's pass complete to Ian
And it
Loftus.
will bring up a
Grant Regier with the
and
tackle for
short
Southwest.
to convert.
3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down and 2 at the Mustangs' 45-yard line.
So 3rd and 2 now officially. Let's see what the Mustangs elect to do with this one. Stratton in motion. They fake it to Bullock, and Martin's gonna take it himself on the read option, and it looks like he's going to get the
Henry
first
Martin,
down.
the ball carrier.
Juke the man.
Grant Regier with the
Fake the
tackle
man.
for the Timberwolves.
I thought Bullock had it.
Gain
for a
of
second.
3 yards.
No, so did I,
Mustangs
because that
at
is
their
a
own
play that we don't really
48-yard
see from
line.
the north side that often, and luckily the Timberwolves defense was able to adapt like they do so well all the time and prevent the North quarterback from getting some more yards.
Martin's gonna give it over to Martin. Escapes a tackle, but he cannot escape the grasp of Jake
Martin's pass
Laurie.
complete to Makai Miller.
Gets in there and gets the tackle.
Tackled by Jake Laurie.
And prevents that from going anywhere. Tackle for loss.
You know, Jake Laurie is a linebacker that is really hard to juke out because he has his footing down so well that if he sees you with the ball, he's going to get you.
And there you can see The completed pass to Makai Miller.
Martin's pass complete to Makai Miller.
Tristan Everard.
Tackle by Tristan
In on that
Everard.
tackle.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 6 at the Southwest 48-yard line.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down for the Mustangs, and this could be big either way. And here's the snap. And they're going to give it out to Miller. Miller jukes a man. And he's going to get, looks like he might get the 1st down.
Martin's pass
And
complete
this
to Makai
referee spot
Miller.
is very close, but it looks like they're going to give it.
Grant McGear and
Miller.
Jake Laurie in on the tackle for
And the
Southwest.
Mustangs, a 1st down.
Gain of 6
So
yards.
that was very
1st down and
close.
10 Mustangs at the 42-yard line.
I do think he got it because North and the Timberwolves have had plays like this back and forth each, seems like each drive. And let's see what happens next.
Martin's going to escape, step up in the pocket, and he had a wide open Cole
Mark's
Stratton.
pass incomplete.
He had just
intended for
beat
Cole
his man.
Stratton.
Caden Hacker playing safety wasn't going to catch up to him anytime soon. And that would have been big. It would have been another Mustang touchdown and increased it to a 2-score lead. Instead, it brings up a 2nd down and 10. Martin pumps. He has a receiver. And there he goes. Drew Freeberg with the score. And that is a Mustangs touchdown.
Martin's pass complete to Drew Freeberg for a Mustang
Drew
touchdown.
Freeberg on the score. And again, another missed play by Caden Hacker that time on the coverage.
I gotta say, that is a great example of when everyone on the offense just does their job. There was a great pass blocking on by the O-line. The wide receivers
Spencer Springer in
making
kick
great
formation for
plays
the
with their
Mustangs.
footing. Absolutely great play there. And that's the result. That's the result that happens every time.
They played that one to perfection. They got the touchdown. And that one's going to be blocked. Caden Hacker blocks the kick.
The point after attempt blocked by Caden
I believe he was the one who
I
also
believe
blocked
so.
the kick on the last touchdown of the north side.
So 2 block kicks by the Timberwolves, and Caden Hacker got in there on both of them, just blasting to the line unblocked, and gets his hands up and makes a play.
We hit Terminus!
So that makes it 12-0. The Mustangs are up. They're going to kick it off. The Timberwolves, Tristan Everard, will be back soon. Kick it off here for the Mustangs. And another squid to the 20, and look at that. Ian Keelan fumbled it once again. The 2nd time that's
Kickoff
happened.
fielded by Ian Keelan
today.
at the 21-yard line, where Southwest takes over. 1st down and 10.
So the Mustangs are going to come back out on defense. They've had some success so far in this game, and they're going to try to continue that throughout the game. So Curry is going to try to make something happen, and he's just going to be sacked.
Tanner Curry,
Just
the ball
going to be
carrier.
sacked once again. That's happened a lot today.
Tackle
and it's
made
gonna
by
happen one more time.
Unfortunately, the O-line for the Timberwolves have not learned from their mistakes because sack after sack just keeps coming on to Tanner Curry.
Lakoa is going to get this handoff. Cannot get going anywhere as he's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Junior Koa, the ball carrier,
So
brought down on the play by Connor Stratton. Third down and 7 for Southwest at their own 25-yard line.
Curry drops back, makes a throw, has Atkins. Atkins has the first down for the Timberwolves.
Curry's pass complete to Zach Atkins. Tackle made by Dan McCullough. Gain of 14 yards, first down and 10, Timberwolves.
So that brings up a first down and a nice third down conversion for Zach Atkins and the Timberwolves. Here's Curry, dropping back. They have Atkins once again. This time not for
complete to Zach Atkins.
Great example of what Tanner Curry
Brought down the play by Dan McCullough.
Because we were saying earlier
Gain of 7 yards, brings up second down and 3 at the Southwest 46-yard line.
So right there is a great example. Really, the last 2 plays is a great example of what can happen when you just focus and finish.
Been some good execution there from Timberwolves on these past 2 plays. They're going to hand it off to Koho. Koho gets back the line of scrimmage, maybe
Junior Koho, the ball carrier.
Not much after that, as he is just tackled.
Stopped by Nico Taylor.
Almost as soon as he got the ball.
Third down and 2 for the Timberwolves at their own 47-yard line.
So that will bring up a third down and 2. So now it will be a 3rd and 7. Here's Curry. He's gonna throw. He has a man. Zach Atkins is open. Zach Atkins is going to go all the way down to the 20-yard line before he's tackled by Dan McCullough. And that is a big play for the Timberwolves. And a big play for
a gain of 22 yards. First down and 10, Timberwolves.
Look at the result. They are, well, just the closer than ever they have in this game to the end zone. And they are really going to want to take advantage of this opportunity.
And so far, the Mustangs are just trying to keep up. Let's see if they can here. He has a man. Everybody's open in the touchdown. And that is a touchdown Timberwolves. Timberwolves on the board. And just like that, we have a one-score game.
A 20-yard pass from Tanner Curry to Tristan Everard for a Timberwolves touchdown.
Just keeps going on this impressive 2020 campaign and gets that one in the end zone for a Timberwolves touchdown.
You know, Riley, you said at the beginning of this quarter that
Jackson Garrett in kick formation
in the
to
last 12
Southwest.
minutes of this game. Look at the result of that statement. I mean, we are in a ball game now, folks.
And Jackson Garrett nails the extra point attempt.
With 6:19 remaining in our game, the score.
And it
Blue
is now
Valley
a
North Mustangs 12, Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves 7.
Are just down by a little, and the Mustangs are just hanging on for dear life to this lead. They really need some offense here. Honestly, some terrible defense by the Mustangs. Couldn't stop anything, just play after play. In the air, the secondary looked very weak there, even though they have some big recruits. The Timberwolves just made them look like a middle school team.
You know, underestimating Zach Atkins
Douglas who fumbles it. Douglas recovers, trying to make a move, and oh my goodness. Cal Kilgore laid a licking on him. Oh my, what a hit.
Kickoff
hear it
fielded
from
by
up
William
here.
Douglas. Returned 6 yards to
oughta
the 19-yard line.
Shake him up a little bit. William Douglas
Tackled
bobbled
by
it
Cal
twice.
Kilgore. First down and 10 for the
Mustangs are just
Mustangs
trying
at their
to,
own 19-yard
gonna
line.
have to get something going on offense here. Would you play more aggressive or conservative?
Honestly, at the North's position right now, I'd say aggressive because, like you said, we are in a 5-point game right now, and all they want to do is get more points on the board. So that's not the case.
And there you can see a run on the ground. That's Lucas Bullock.
Lucas Bullock, the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 9 yards. Second and
Morgan
1
and
now.
Cal Kilgore in on the stop for Southwest. Gain of 9 yards, second down and 1 at the 28.
Here's Martin. Gonna make a pass. And oh my goodness. Everard is down, but he made a heck of a play there. That time to break up that pass.
Tristan Everard with the coverage for Southwest.
The handoff is going to go to the Mustangs.
Mackay
That's
Miller, the ball carrier.
Mackay Miller. And he gets the first down.
Michael Ernie and Hayden Morgan in on the tackle for Southwest. Gain of 5 yards on the play. First down and 10 Mustangs at their own 34-yard line.
So bring up a first and 10 for the Mustangs for a good run by Miller. Gonna throw it on a screen here. And he's going to be stopped by Aiden Morgan
Martin's
and
pass
Ian
complete to
Keelon.
Cole Stratton.
Cole Stratton
Grant
on that
Regier in on the
short
tackle for
game.
Southwest. 3-yard gain, second down and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Martin gets it out. To Stratton.
Martin's pass complete to Cole Stratton.
Excuse me.
Forced out of bounds
Yes,
by
that is
Grant
Stratton
Regier.
for a short
Gain
game.
of 3 yards on the play. Third down and 4 for the Mustangs at their own 40-yard line.
.440 left now in this game. As it will be a 3rd and 4. Martin's gonna throw. Martin has a man. And he's going to be tackled by Tristan Everard. And Tristan Everard really is injured. That was Lucas Bullock on that one.
Again, I think it's Tristan Everard's knee again because we saw some problems with it in the first half, and it looks like the pain is back. Hopefully, trainer can take care of that and get him back on the field.
And it looked like it was his left ankle earlier in the game. And now Tristan Everard is hurt again on the sidelines. So he'll come out. And the Mustangs will resume 1st and 10.
Mustangs at the Southwest 41-yard line.
It's going to be a handoff. Bullock going to have a great push from his offensive line, and it's going to be a 2nd down and short now for the Mustangs. 4 minutes left to go in this one. Jake Laurie in on that tackle. Henry Martin senses the pressure, escapes it, and he's going to be tackled now, but not after the first down, by Chase Brungart.
You could see Ian Keelan coming off of that left side, almost getting the sack, but luckily the QB was able to read that and cut down the left side of the field.
So after that QB scramble, it will be first down and 10 once again for Blue Valley North. And it's going to be a run, but not for much.
Lucas Bullock, the ball carrier.
Bullock on that carry once again. He's had the majority of the carries for the Mustangs. Makai Miller has had a few sprinkled in here and there, but Lucas Bullock has had the majority. The 6', 210 junior carrying the load for the Mustangs on the ground.
Timberwolves doing as much as they can to get into the D-line and stop
here's a pass.
something.
Here's a pass. Oh, intended for Miller, just knocked away. Great coverage there by Grant Regier. Just knocked that ball away. He said, no, no. No, no, you're not scoring a touchdown on me. And knocks it away and forces a 3rd down and 9.
That really is the #1 thing on Southwest defense mind right now. They cannot let them get any more points on the board, because if they do that, it's going to be really hard to recover from that when they do get the ball back.
3rd and 9. Here's Martin. Almost sacked by Ian Keelan there. And they rule it an incomplete pass. So Ian Keelan in there on the pressure forced that bad throw, and Henry Martin just kind of panicked there. And smart play to try to get it away to the running back, but
fortunately,
incomplete.
the ref just saw it, called it an incomplete pass, and stopped the play dead in its tracks.
Fourth down, Martin with a snap, and there are whistles. There are whistles. There will be a timeout here for the Mustangs with 2:27 left to go in this 4th quarter and 2 minutes 27 seconds left in this game.
Your orthopedic and sports medicine.
So we have a very tight game here between the Mustangs and the Timberwolves. Timberwolves need a stop. The Mustangs would like to get a score. What do you think the game plans will be like for both teams?
Well, right now, the only thing on North's mind is getting points on that board, because if the Southwest comes back and is coming off that momentum that they just had last time they had the ball, they will get some points on the board, and that is the last thing that North wants right now. And on Southwest side, they just the opposite. They want to get the ball back. They want to get some points on the board and make this a real game and make them get the lead.
We will see what happens. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, Rob.
Oh, well, that's great, and I hope you viewers are excited at home. We thank you for joining us in this primetime match between the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves and the Blue Valley North Mustangs. The Mustangs and Henry Martin looking to throw. He has some blocks. He's throwing. deep, and he has a man. Ian Loftus for the touchdown.
Exactly what North wanted right then. Just some points on the board, and it is going to be very hard in the last about 2 minutes of this game for Southwest to recover from that.
Right, and that was just a great throw, great catch all around, great execution for the Mustangs.
And let's see if Caden Hacker can possibly block another field goal here.
We will see. Doesn't look like it will have much impact on this game. It's a 11-point game right now. And he won't block it. And the kick by Sprangler will be good. So it will be a 12-point differential now. And if the Timberwolves want to come back, they've got to get something going on quick. But they will get the ball on this kickoff return. And I don't know if Tristan Everett will be out there. Seems plagued with injuries during this game, but if he is, he's a threat to go yard and go for a touchdown. So most of the game they've been squibbing it to him, and that's if he's out there, which it does not look like he is in this huddle, then I expect him to squib it, and he won't be out here this time for the Timberwolves. Instead, it will be Cal Kilgore and Junior Koho back deep to return this one. Even though Everard's not back there, they're gonna squib it. This time, Kagan Liker catches it and just takes a knee at the 28-yard line.
Probably trying to duplicate a few mishaps that Southwest had last time they squibbed it, as you say, because they did fumble the ball and almost caused a turnover. But luckily they have adapted and like they do best, and they did not make any mistakes this time.
They did not, and so the Timberwolves will come out here with the ball, hoping for a quick score, maybe an onside kick to get back in this game. Curry's gonna throw deep, and he has a man. Oh my goodness, just through the hands of Zach Atkins. Very, very close.
Usually Zach is able to get his hands on those, but unfortunately just some mistakes happens and just slipped through his fingers.
It did, so that will bring up a 2nd and 10 after that dropped pass by the Timberwolves. Curry's looking, doesn't find anyone. He's sacked again, and in there is Wanya Crofton, and just it's been the story of this game, just sack after sack after sack for this Mustangs defense. Curry will try to prevent that from happening now. He rolls out, he has a man, and he does have Zach Atkins, and he just falls on a little low pass, and that will bring up a 4th down, and they will be forced to go for it here if they want to have a chance to stay in this game. And he's going to throw here, and a short screen pass to Junior Koho, incomplete, off the fingertips, and that just might be the ball game.
And if I know North, I believe that they will come out and, either just form a victory formation or maybe just keep going 100%, Riley. Keep going 100% and maybe try to get some more points on that board. Who knows?
Well, I don't know. I think Andy Sims probably want to play it smart here. Both teams, well, the Timberwolves have 3 timeouts remaining. The Mustangs have 2. So the Timberwolves can stop the clock at least 3 times in this last minute 19 of play. Martin's actually going to throw it this time, this Stratton, so maybe you are right. Maybe he is trying to pile on the points, just making this lead insurmountable, but it will be a 2nd down and 3 now.
Along with Mason Roselle.
We are under a minute now remaining to play in this ball game. And this time they're going into victory formation. And Henry Martin takes a knee.
I gotta say, from up here in the booth, it's been a blast presenting this game to you guys in this live stream, and I've had a lot of fun. How about you, Riley?
Well, it's been a great time, as always. We're so happy, so glad to bring you this football game, the last regular season game of the season. The Mustangs improved to 3-2. The Timberwolves dropped to 1-4. But it was a very good game. Both teams put up a fight. Especially, it was a great second half of play. And it's just been a good time up here in the booth. I mean, this is the last football game of the season, for the regular season, the last one that probably we are live streaming. But you don't worry, we're not going anywhere because you can stay updated. We're going all through the seasons, all the time, fall, winter, spring. All you got to do, hit that subscribe button down below. Stay updated. Follow us on all of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, BVSW broadcast. And it would not be possible without all of our crew. Of course, we have Nayanta Sarapalli, unable to join us today.
Unfortunately,
but you know, I saw him playing those tunes in the band, so you can probably still hear him out there. And he's always up for a good time.
Man of many talents.
Man of many talents. And the band, usually up here in the booth with us. We thank him for all that he does for this program. And we would like to thank our camera people. Today we had Katie Pittman on the wide shot, Mackenzie Wassinger on the close. And from up here in the booth,
I'm Spencer Tomasco.
And I'm Riley Underwood. Thank you for joining us. Good evening and good night.
Good night.